Hey, really glad you're here. This is episode 20 of the Unspoken Chair. You know, we've walked this path together for 20 days now, a small, personal milestone. And today, more than ever, I don't want to be a voice on a screen trying to teach you something, hand you another useful tip, or wrap things up with some big dramatic summary. The world already has enough noise, enough expertise, enough of a race towards success. So let's pause instead. Pour some tea, or just sink into your chair. Imagine we are sitting in a cozy kitchen, late at night, the world quiet outside the window, and nowhere we need to rush off to. I want to ask you 5 simple, but genuinely important questions. The kind we usually go quiet on, drowning them out with work, headphones on the train, and endless scroll. But these are exactly the questions that bring us back to who we really are. Let's just talk, human to human. No masks, no performance. Let's start with the most basic question, the one most of us have gotten very good at waving away. Who, and what, are you still trying to prove in this life? Think honestly, who are half of your actions actually for? We burn enormous amounts of energy buying things we don't need, and choosing jobs we don't even like, just to earn someone's good job, a parent, an ex, someone from your feed. I spent years myself, living with one eye on what people would think. And you know what changes, the moment you find the courage to actually answer this question, and set that weight down? A huge amount of energy suddenly frees up. You stop buying things you can't afford. You stop agreeing to things you don't want. And for the first time, you start living your own life. You just exhale. And from that, the second question naturally follows, one that shows your real desires. What would you be doing, right now, if no one would ever evaluate the result? Ask yourself that seriously. What would you do without likes, reports, praise, or status attached? We've become so practical, doing only what pays off. But somewhere in there, where's the thing that warms you, just because? When you bring even one thing back into your life for the soul, a walk without your phone, drawing, building something with your hands in the evening, the feeling of life turning into an endless rerun starts to lift. That childlike excitement, that taste for life, comes back. It's something no amount of money can buy. The third question is probably the hardest and most painful, but there's no moving forward without it. What old mistake have you still not forgiven yourself for? Think of that one moment that still surfaces before you fall asleep. Every one of us has our own dark closet, words left unsaid, a missed chance, a moment we didn't act with integrity. We carry that weight for years, and wonder why we don't have the energy to move forward. Understand one simple thing, you made that choice from exactly where you were standing at the time, with the knowledge and resources you had in that moment. Stop judging that version of you from the vantage point of who you are today. The moment you honestly answer this question and say to yourself, yes, I made a mistake, but I forgive myself, a literal ton of concrete lifts off your shoulders. The background anxiety, the sleepless nights, they start to ease. Since we are on the subject of honesty with ourselves, the fourth question is about the people around you. Who in your life are you staying close to, purely out of fear of loneliness? Answer yourself directly. Who do you keep talking to, just out of momentum? This isn't only about partners. It applies to friends, even professional relationships. We're afraid of stepping into empty space, so we hold on to people we no longer share a language, warmth, or respect with. Loneliness isn't a life sentence. It's simply a clean, empty room. Yes, at first it feels unfamiliar, even a little frightening. But the moment you let go of the wrong people, with grace, space opens up in your life. And it's into that clean, open light that your real people always arrive, the ones you never have to perform or defend yourself around. And the final, fifth question. The one that pulls us firmly back into reality. What genuinely important thing are you postponing for later, living as if you'll live forever? Name it for yourself, right now. A conversation with someone close to you. A trip. A career change. Or maybe just one full day of quiet. We live under this illusion that this is just a draft, and real life starts tomorrow. Life doesn't start later. It's happening right now. Take one tiny step today, on the thing you've been putting off for a month. Send that message, book the ticket, or just go for a walk. You'll feel the sense of control over your own life come back almost instantly. That's it. 5 questions. Please don't scramble to find perfect answers to these right now. Don't turn this into homework. Just let these questions sit with you quietly, over coffee tomorrow morning, on your commute, or right before the lights go out tonight. Give them time to take root. If you feel like talking something through, or if one of today's thoughts landed especially hard, or especially warm, write it in the comments. This is a safe space, and you will always be heard here. Thank you so much for your time, for your trust, and for walking this path alongside me. It genuinely means a lot to me. Take care of yourself today, be a little gentler with yourself, and remember, you are already okay, exactly as you are. See you in episode 21. I'm sending you a hug.